Raw, full house. Big up the man, them. Big up to everyone locked in. Let me move this out the way before we get going, because you know what I mean.
I can just move across, please.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Love, bro. Man, listen, we're here again. Preview time. Feels like the games are coming thick and fast. Pause. Newcastle around the corner now. It's going to be a tough one, bro. We got Everton on Saturday, but we'll get to that game when we get to that game. Still 9 points clear, 11 points clear of City. Hope the man them have been blessed today. I've spoken to a couple of them already. Spoken to G just a minute ago. But we'll go again, boys. Another 3 points on the horizon. Can we go and get the 3 points away at St. James Park? We have to kind of wait and see. But yeah, you guys watched the press conference and that. Anything that you guys took away from it?
No, not really.
Not anything new. Just nothing new. Nothing.
Didn't give nothing away, did he? Really? Just nah. He kept.
Doesn't seem like nothing's even going on at Liverpool, to be honest. You know what I mean, just keeping it cool.
I like it though, bro, because no matter what, he just keeping. The only thing I took away though was the injury to the defenders, and he said we might have to be creative in this month. So I'm thinking, what does that mean? Does that mean playing Curtis? Because we've seen like Klopp play Curtis at right back 1 or 2 times. Can WATARU go and play as a centre back in a game or so? I don't know, maybe. What do you man make of that kind of comment there? But we have to be creative in this month, because obviously we only have 5 fit defenders, so we literally have 1 fit senior defender on the bench.
Is he more just preempting if something does happen rather than, because when the reporter asked him, it's because they mentioned Kwanzaa playing at right back first, and he said that they didn't want to play Trent the whole game, and he said I don't think I want to play him tomorrow the whole game and weekend as well. So I think it's more on about if he plays Kwanzaa at right back and then Joey gets injured, then they're gonna have to be creative then, because they'll have to move Kwanzaa into centre back and then put someone else right back. But I think for now we're fine. I think that's what it seemed like he was on about to me, because at the moment we're fine.
Because you look at we got 9 games they said this month, right?
Yeah.
And we've got obviously a Champions League game in between that, and we've got League Cup game in between that, and the rest of them are all Premier League then, or is there another Champions League game?
No,
there's a cup in there. I think it was quarterfinals.
Yeah, so the League Cup in there and the Champions League. So 7 other games are all Premier League games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds crazy still, man. We have to go and win them still. But look, we got Newcastle, man. I was listening to Eddie Howe's his one, but he said Isak, because obviously there's like quote saying Isak is fit, but he's saying Isak hasn't trained with the team. He hasn't trained since his injury, so I don't know if he's going to be fit enough to play, or do they just throw him back in, or is he just kind of keeping his cards close to his chest? What did you guys make of that one?
I think it's in the middle.
Free.
Eddie Howe normally just says what's going on. So if he says he ain't trained with them, he probably means it, innit? But obviously that press conference was earlier in the day, innit? So likelihood is they would have another training session. He could come into the evening training session, but I think he's telling the truth. But anything could change, innit? So don't bother us. I don't think that at this point, I don't think there's any mind games anyone can do to us, to be honest. Like,
yeah, what's the point, really, in it?
It's pointless. Scott's going to prepare for the best team available. So yeah, I think that's kind of it.
Even if like he because Slot will seem like Liverpool this season have been a very second half team, right? So even if, let's say, Isak was on the bench and doesn't start the first half, right? And he comes on in the second half for whatever reason, just comes on at the start of the second half. I feel like Slot being Slot, he just works it out, innit? Like he doesn't, you know what I mean? Like he just seems to know, okay, not know, but he will be like, okay, let me try this. Let me do something a bit different now because Isak is playing. Or you will see, I don't know, let's say he's prepared for a game without Isak, and I don't know, they go Anthony Gordon through the middle. I don't know who plays up front for them, but let's just say it's him. He goes through the middle. He might prepare the game for that. But let's just say now Isak does actually start the game now. In the first 15, 20 minutes, probably what would happen is that Liverpool going to be janky, as we always kind of are, all over the gaff, blah, blah, blah. As long as the score stays 0-0, and to be honest, it doesn't even matter if Newcastle do score. You see Slot all the time, bro. He will always just, you know what I mean? Like this brother, trust me, he just seems to be mad meticulous. He'll be like, okay, say no more. So what, these don't want to play? All right, cool. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this person back into this position, and I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to change the emphasis of whatever kind of thing. So I'll be honest, like I don't even think, as Savage said, I don't even think it's mind games. I think he actually is telling the truth that he
funny enough, I don't think it affects. I know, even though Isak's cold, I don't think it affects Newcastle's tactics. I've seen when it doesn't. They pretty much do the same formation, same tactics, to just swap the person in it. The only difference is Callum Wilson was out for ages, and now he's fit.
Is he still there?
Yeah, because he came on.
They just injured. Yeah,
he was injured for time. We all know that he's injury prone, but he was injured for a while. So the chances are Isak doesn't play because they've been playing Gordon on the right all season, isn't it? So they'll probably just play Wilson through the middle and then Thingy Barnes on the left. So
they've tried Gordon. I've seen them play Gordon through the middle as well a few games. So
Oddly, most of the game, if you've watched in the second half, that's how you would have seen Gordon in the middle because that's when they bring Almiron on. But most of the game started on the right. Isak's been fit most of the time, isn't it? So it's been.
Zabir, where do you see this game being won or lost, man? Because this is the month now. We can navigate this month, man. I feel like nothing stops us past this month.
Damn, where's the game? Won and lost. I think it's usual business. I think if you're a Liverpool fan and you're worrying about who's fit on the other team, I think you're worrying about the wrong thing. If you're worrying about like managers running mind games, I think you're worrying about the wrong thing. Because what we do know is none of these managers ever faced slap before. And there's no game that we can be like, yo, we played the exact same way and we broke the team down. Because every team presents a different challenge.
Yeah.
What are they doing? The low block thing? What are they trying to run at us? Man mark us out in certain moments. If you're a manager looking at the games we've played so far this season on the slot and you're going, all right, so this looked like it worked for a minute. I mean, you're tiptoeing on the lines of the ref in your favor and doing something borderline illegal. Other than that, there's no way through this team, bro. This team is really sealed up. As far as like the injuries and almost being bare bone with defenders, I don't think it'll benefit Newcastle. It might benefit the team after Newcastle if Newcastle roughed us up. But yeah, Newcastle is probably just going to be one of them ones. You know, when the warrior goes down, but he left a significant impact, so the next man can finish the job. I don't think Newcastle got anything to finish this job, bro. The way we're slapping up team and the style of play from slot, bro, Newcastle just be another victim, bro. And
don't you see any weakness in our teams, Abiru?
No, it's not about the weakness. But what I'm trying to say, even if a team did exploit the weakness, bro, our current team, like Newcastle scoring 3 against us, I can't see it, bro. I really can't see it. Can't see no team really putting 3 past us comfortably and then holding us out. As far as weakness, I wouldn't focus more so on our weakness, bro. Think about Trent.
Oh no, I know that. I was just asking. The manager has to. He has to know what our weaknesses are. We don't have to. But
what is our weakness then?
No, but that's what I'm trying to lean into, though, Savage.
Yeah,
if you're gonna say, yo, what is our weakness this season? You can say, yo, it's when they go like what Chelsea did, play us through the middle. But playing through the middle have to be situational. It's not just off the kickoff, go through the middle. It's like in transition, running behind. Now, if you're watching Haaland trying to get passes over the top and Van Dijk stepping in and just roughing man up, all right, so you can't go to feet. You can't go over the top because Joey's quick, VVD's quick and powerful. How are you getting through the middle?
I understand. I don't know, man. Like I get exactly what you're saying. Focus on our team and stuff like that, but we're trying to analyze both teams in it, and I think if you look at what Newcastle's strength is, and we can be exploited. We've won most of the games, but we can be exploited because I see it in games, not the last few, but before the Real Madrid and Man City game, there was a part where Southampton was playing us off the park for a bit. And I know everyone wants to pretend like it never happened, but there was just 2 men doing it.
But that's all in transition, so that's what I'm saying. So for Newcastle, it would have to be catch us on the counter.
No, even when it wasn't on the counter, Lallana and the Toru was just doping us, bro.
No, man, it was in transition.
Listen, we all support Liverpool, so I have no reason to hate, bro. I watched Cruyff turn man up, bro, constantly chilling.
Could that be because of just coming off the international break, Sav, or is that just now?
No, because Southampton came off the international break too, blood.
No, I think one of our weaknesses, like Dustin said, is the misplaced pass and then the overcompensation to win the ball back. So you know, like when we lose the ball and every man is just running in the direction of the ball, no one's really like head on, like, all right, 3 men is going there. Where's the threat? And go into that space and cover it. Those are the only 2 weaknesses I see this season where we lose the ball on a sloppy pass, and then everyone just gets into this mode like attack the ball and attack the man, and they don't like cover the space very well. But if you watch all the games, bro, that's like every other game that happens, like in small moments. It's not a consistent thing.
Oh yeah, it's not.
I don't bank on Newcastle being able to keep a clean sheet.
I think there's also I agree with Savage. Like sometimes they played us off the park at times. We play rubbish. There's a common theme though this season, in my opinion, with the way that Southampton, Brighton, Arsenal, Chelsea, they all play a similar style of football. Those have been probably our worst games, give or take. So I'm not saying Newcastle are going to play that way, and I don't think they do play that way. But if we're looking at it both sides, if you play that way, I feel like you got a chance against Liverpool, because I don't even feel like it's even misplaced passes and stuff like that. I'm just watching games where we don't have a midfield. There is no Gravenberch, there is no Szoboszlai, there is no Curtis Jones, there's no McAllister. Midfield is wide open. So they're getting our defense, and they don't even have to try. Southampton didn't try to get through our team. They didn't prime Barcelona their way through the team. Like,
yeah, there's always a period where like it looks like there's no midfield, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like,
luckily that the teams, they don't usually score when they're on top in that situation, so it's like we can get away with it. And it's not like trying to look at the ultra negatives and that, but I just feel like if you're looking at whatever strength Newcastle got, it's their midfield, bro. And then
I'm gonna keep going back to this, bro. Does Newcastle have the ability to keep a clean sheet? The one game we lost, we did.
They kept a clean sheet against Arsenal and Newcastle and Man City. No, the drew Man City, but
no. I'm not talking about what they do with other teams. I'm saying against this Liverpool, do you think Newcastle can keep us out, bro?
Yes, any team can keep any team. I
mean, the basis of football is but I don't think this Newcastle is keeping this Liverpool.
I don't think they will, but I think I feel like
it will be kind of difficult just looking at all of these. So these have been our results. Sorry, Sam, quickly. These have been our results. Let me move this out of the way. It's getting in the way. But these have been our results. So we've scored in pretty much every game we played now. I don't think there's a game this season where we haven't scored, apart from the 1-0 loss to Forest. Apart from that, we haven't lost. So maybe Zabiri might be onto something here where not even lost, but we've scored in every game. So Newcastle trying to keep
to beat us, you have to keep a clean sheet.
Zabiri's definitely on something. You're all on something. I'm not even sitting here telling you like you're wrong, but it's not a guarantee on it.
No,
because,
obviously,
as I said, the one game we lost, the team kept a clean sheet and won. So if we're going off just that information, they did keep a clean sheet. And
but
there's been a couple of games when we've gone into
man was wasteful still. So what I'm trying to say is, since that game, there has been wasteful moments.
Of course.
But we at least locked down enough to like, let's get on the board.
But you could say the other way though. You could say that because the reason why we've been able to rave about Kelleher is because we've seen him have to make bare saves, bro. So it could go the other way and go, okay, what if Newcastle's not wasteful? What if on the day Harvey Barnes is clinical? Because that's the kind of football they play. Like if they win a game, it's normally they're clinical on the day. They probably had 3 shots, scored 2, and the game's done. I'm not saying that. Obviously, we've got a way better team than them. It depends on what Newcastle turns up in it. They're at home, and one thing I know that they'll try to do to us, which I'm sure will be up for the fight, is they're a big team in it. So they try to bully you, especially if in the centre of the park. And when I look at our midfield 3, that's why like we'll obviously predict what team plays and stuff. It's a battle in there because there's our 3, and then their 3's Tonali, Joe Linton, and Guimaraes, bro. It's a great midfield.
Yeah, but them man are like the prime Brexit midfield. Like them man will battle it out, but our midfield got more text than them man. Them man got the hard.
Are you sure?
Fight. Yeah, bro.
I was going to say, are you 100% sure on that one?
No, bro. When is Tonali taking the ball back to goal, turning and driving past?
That doesn't throw that in the universe, though.
No. But what I'm trying to say,
in the next game, you're like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, but no, it goes to Savage's point and even to G notion as well. Like any team on any day, you see if them men start doing that in the game, I'll be like, "Rah, we're in for a proper game." Like I feel like what their midfield got is that box-to-box energy where who's their deep line playmaker. So all of their threat is pacing behind. You see what I'm trying to say? So
if Gumas decides to drop off,
behind,
if he decides to drop off a yard and try to dictate the play in the middle of the park, it's a long day.
yeah,
still.
but then we'll have like Curtis pressing them, and we'll have
and this is my point. I'm saying I think our midfield's better, but there'll be a battle there because their whole thing is aggression, innit? Especially Gumares and Joel Linton. Their whole if it's one of them games where the game kicks off and one of Joel Linton throws in a mad tackle early, and then the crowd start going crazy, bro. It's long, quick.
But it's not even just that. Like, but it's not even just the fact that they've got the aggression though. Like, remember, this ain't like Yates from Nottingham Forest, where he's all about aggression and he's a little bit complete. Yeah. Bro, we're talking about Gumares is one of the better midfielders in the Premier League. Tonali is a very good like these guys can actually play ball. So I'm not even gonna I agree with Savage in terms of yes, they are about aggression, but if they want to put the ball down and play, those two can play. Like we've seen enough of them to know that they can play. Like it's not like we're just basing it off of whatever. Like these men can play. You know what I mean? Like Newcastle, if they want to play, they can play. Like they are a difficult team under the lights, evening kickoff kind of thing. Crowd definitely on Liverpool's back. It's gonna be tough, isn't it? Like we just gotta make sure we do what we've been doing, which is just make sure we do our thing. We're on point, and I think Liverpool, like Zabiri said, I think we can be fine, and we can Newcastle probably won't score as many, but if to Savage's point, like if Newcastle want to be clinical, they can be clinical, and it's a tough game. It's a tough game. I don't see it being an easy game, but how do I know? For all I know, we win 6-0. So who knows?
Oh yeah. Listen, we're the better. We're the ones who are top of the table, of course, man.
Of course.
That's a given. But you know what them kind of games are like sometimes, man. Like it's.
What about the Liverpool injuries then? So obviously we spoke about the defenders being out and stuff, and Slot saying he might have to be creative. But we're still waiting on Alisson. He mentioned Alisson being back. He said he's probably a couple of sessions off. Still nothing on Jota. But we've heard that Chiesa is back. Could Chiesa be a difference maker in these type of games? Because he's the unknown entity for most of these teams. Because he's not played yet. He hasn't played against no one, so no one really knows what he's about apart from probably just watching clips and stuff. Could he come in and give us that X factor in these type of games? Especially now, obviously the forward line have been doing well, but if you need a goal and they've locked up Mo, they've locked up the left side, they've locked up the middle, and then you just bring on this guy and he, you know what I mean?
Wait, lock it up with who, bro?
I'm just saying, bro, they got defenders that can defend, bro. They're not a team that can't defend.
Bro, they have good defenders as well. You man acting like they ain't scratching the barrel with the shortage on defenders.
No, I know, bro, but I'm just saying we can't treat them as if Newcastle ain't a team that can't defend.
I swear Botman and Lascelles is out, bro.
They don't play, bro. They don't play Lascelles.
Right, I see Botman play for
Man said Lascelles, bro. The last time you saw Lascelles, he was swinging, bro. On man outside the fight, bro.
So in the last game, their back four was Livramento, good guy up and down.
Lewis Hall,
Lewis Hall on the other side, left back.
Burn, and they got Sean and Burn, bro.
Yeah. That's a good back.
Yeah,
and
that's
they got
too
back
good for 2 4. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Lewis Hall's good, man.
Energetic fullbacks, and they can deliver across if needs be, bro.
Very good.
Listen,
good. I like them.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, bro. That defense that you man just mentioned is getting cooked, bro.
Listen,
I don't think anyone's even trying to even disagree to any extent. But we just watched the game against Southampton. Outside of Salah, who cooked? And you tell me Southampton's back line. You probably couldn't. So, and we know this Newcastle back line. We actually know these players. So to kind of make it seem like, oh yeah, like who's bro? Like it could be anyone on any day. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and they've actually got good players. Like these times, Southampton, I can't even remember their back line about Walker Peters. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know at this point. I really don't know.
To be honest, even though the numbers would say otherwise, I actually feel like Gakpo and Diaz has been a better performers in games than Salah. But when you mention Salah, I get what you're saying. But when you mention Salah, it's like, you do have a point there, but you can't negate the two men that's really like in games problem man them. Salah ain't really a problem man. Salah is more like the guy that turn up type of guy. But the problem man them 90 minutes in or however long down the pitch, it's always Gakpo and Diaz, bro. Them men are the problem man. And I'm telling you, Shaw and Burn was good off the left, maybe like a season
left back used to play,
yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, Gakpo and Diaz will be cooking in this game, bro. Livermento is calm. I rate him highly. I'll say this. I rate him highly, but I'm expecting my guys on that left wing to do some damage, bro. Catch him out. Just the pressure of them, man, just running at him, bro. Because one thing these men don't have, these men don't really have the momentum swinging in their way, bro. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So these men are up against it, bro. And all it takes, Savage, is the same way the first tackle goes in. All it takes is for one of them to get cooked in their head drop. All it takes is for the whistle kicks off 5 minutes in, Liverpool score. Like, these men ain't the type to like pick themselves apart.
No, I agree. That's what
I'm trying to say. So the same way they can come in with a big tackle, bro.
That's why Liverpool need to start quick. That's one thing we don't do. That's literally what I was gonna say. We don't start quick, so that's what we need to do. This ain't the kind of away ground where you start slow and all that, bro. St. James's Park.
And find yourself 2-0 down early.
You know what's mad? I'm telling you, if Gravenberch do one of the mad turn and break the 2-man press, that midfield head drops, bro.
Do you know, you're just looking at the two center halves. I think there's a lot. I think we have to attack this game. I don't know. Starting quick, I'll definitely want to do that. But I feel like we have to start this game in terms of and try and catch them on the counter, because Shaw and Burn are slow as shit, bro. And I think if you allow them to kind of work their way up the pitch and we can hit them in the behind, like what we did against Man City a few times, I think that none of them guys are captain. Livermento, who has a bit of pace, but he's not quick. But Livermento's got a bit of speed. He's the only one in the back line that's got a bit of speed about him. So I don't know how Slot's going to want to set up for this one, but it could be problems for them still.
Is always on. And I'm going to tell you, man, right now, bro, the scariest 10 minutes I've seen in this Liverpool team was against City. Maybe me watching it on the phone on the road was a bit crazy, but bro, in them 10 minutes, if we attack any team that way, fam, the game's over.
Just a question.
I'm telling you, man, this right now, bro. I don't know if we saw the same game, bro.
What 10 minutes of the game was it?
No, the first 10 minutes against City was crazy, bro.
When did we score? I'm actually asking a question. I'm not trolling.
Gakpo goal came in. Was it in the first 10?
12th minute, I think.
Yeah, it was right around. Bro, that 10 minutes had that man on the pressure.
No, that's what I was asking, because a lot of times, that kind of 10 minutes, we don't take advantage of it. That's what I see too many times.
Yeah, no, but we did against City. But if we,
big up chat, man. They said 12 minutes in. So, them got the chances we created in them 10. These man should have definitely.
No. Didn't Virgil hit the post twice or something like that in that 10 minutes? Is what, bro? 10 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie. I understand it. I don't want to sound like the party people, because obviously I think that Liverpool's gonna win the game, but I'm relaxed with Liverpool playing and that, but I don't. Forget it, man.
No, Savage. You probably know I'm going to agree with you. But
I just don't think we've been as cold as everyone's acting like, Reb. I feel like the last two games, because it's from good and Man City, got everyone gassed. But I watched the Southampton game, bro, and it was terrible. That's what I'm just saying, innit? Like, so my head's screwed on at this point, bro, because it was 2 games removed, bro.
Can I ask you a question, Savage, real quick?
Yeah.
I hear you with the Southampton game, because that game, I saw 2 men running in the middle free several times, bro. And I'm just like,
bro, do you see how relieved man were when Thingy got taken off?
Yeah.
He got injured.
But what I'm trying to say,
he got injured. The Giant as well. He got injured as well, bro. Both of them got taken off.
But why aren't you not more worried about the Forest game, where we were so wasteful up top, it cost us a draw or the game?
Because it was so long ago.
That's my question, because the Forest game for me is like, I hope I never see any long periods of that in any game. And we saw some of it in the City game, where it was just like, we can't score, bro. One-on-ones, man's missing one-on-ones in that, bro.
I saw it in the Wolves game as well. We won it eventually, but we're terrible.
We kind of expect this though. Like, Liverpool are not a clinical team. We never have been. Like, we don't have clinical attackers. None of them are clinical in any way, shape, or form, kind of thing. So when Liverpool do all of these, like, all these missing chances, and obviously it's annoying as hell. Like, it's honestly, it's so frustrating to watch a team just being this, not clinical. And that is an area I think that needs to be addressed at some point in time. But yeah, like, sometimes I sit there and think, yeah, but I kind of didn't even really expect it, almost, because none of these men are clinical. So I don't really expect any of them to be so clinical. I'm like, fuck it now, man. We're having chance after chance, and the ratio is a bit better, kind of thing. That's just been Liverpool since
Yeah.
I don't even know. You know what I mean? And that's why when Savage is saying there about the way Liverpool playing and stuff like that, I'm just like, I can't lie to you. I thought the City game was really, really good. But the best game I've seen Liverpool play this whole season is the Man United game away at Old Trafford. Since then, I haven't seen a game that's exhibited that for a long period of time in terms of the whole game. I haven't seen any game like that. And when we're talking about the Madrid and City, name-wise, bro, those are fantastic. Come on, bro. We just beat the best team in England and the best team in Spain. Of course, people are going to get gassed, but I watched those two games and I didn't walk away from it thinking anything different. Like, oh my days, like this Liverpool are so superior. I didn't really look at it like that because there was way too much context based in and around it. I just kind of looked at it as Liverpool good. Those teams weren't good. We won. We kind of move on. But then you go back to, then I start looking at the Savage Shed, the Southampton games. And to be honest, there've been other games this season where I've looked at and I just thought, you've heard my match reactions. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it was okay. You know what I mean? I feel like we over glorify it a bit because we're winning games. We're getting through these games. It's not a problem. We ain't losing games. We've gone to tough away grounds. We've gone to tough play and we've won. So no one really cares at this point, right? You start caring when those wins don't always come out that way, though. So I always feel like it's just that Savage share. You just keep your head screwed on. Let's just get the 3 points and we move. That's it.
I think the manager, the manager alluded to that, didn't he, in the press conference, bro? And he made it clear, like, yeah, listen, I've seen that Newcastle at home, you know, they didn't concede against Arsenal, Chelsea in the cup, they didn't concede.
Yeah, they haven't lost at any of the
City. So he knows, you know, coming off the back of these two games, the players' head can't drop because they've already gone, nah, this team ain't a joke when it comes to them playing at home. So we have to make sure we go there fully ready and fully prepared to play against whatever style or system they decide to want to use on the day. But there's going to be battles in it. There's always battles all over the pitch. One's going to be Trent versus Gordon. If he plays on the left-hand side, they might look at that and go, that's a weakness. Can we put Gordon up against Trent? Trent has been defending better this season based on the stats. If Isak plays, that's another battle. Maybe he pulls more onto Gomez's side more than Virgil's is. And then in the midfield, you got Gravenberch, and then who's there more forward thinking? It would probably be Joe Linton, probably. They used Joe Willock in the last game as well, didn't they? So with one of them, maybe that's going to be the one they come up against. But in terms of those battles, the key battles in and around the pitch, does any key battle like stand out to you guys? If there's any partner or say, you know, 1v1s in terms of who on the pitch you guys are more concerned about?
Give him a Russian.
Robbo versus Gordon.
That's for me, bro.
Bro, Gordon gets past everybody, bro. Bro, I'm being deadly serious.
No. Savage, I hear that, and I'm not even trying to highlight that or even comment on that. I hear that, right? We'll visit that in the match review. Well, I'm telling you, if Curtis can lock up any one of their midfielder, press man socks off or twist man up, hey, give him my CDO, fam. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I hear it still. We'll take
CV. Bro, because for me,
we'll take your resume and get back to you with that.
But for me though, big man thing, right? Big man thing. Let me walk down the games. Well, not all of them, but the key ones for me. Curtis against Chelsea, locked up Cole Palmer. That was Juan Palmer, bro. Against Leverkusen, I don't think he played against Leverkusen. Even in the last match, bro, running down on man, bro. Who's the Danny that got injured that got me celebrated the other day? Real Madrid. Bro, man run down 4 men, bro. Every one of these big teams Curtis come up against, bro, he's proven like a different aspect of his game. Came on, him and Diaz linked up, assists, all of that good stuff. I'm telling you, this is the game where you're telling me, yo, we're coming up against a battling box-to-box midfielder. All of them can play ball. If Curtis can dance in between this, bro, he's certified, fam. Certified, bro. Like, to think about what I'm trying to say, bro, this midfield Newcastle has is like the elite Brexit midfield. Brexit midfield locked down the best midfielders in the world, fam. Name me a midfielder that the Brexit midfield didn't run up on. We're like, oh my days. Newcastle got the best version of that. Curtis can run up in there, fam. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I want to see that, bro. Bravo getting cooked, that's calm, man. That's it.
What about you, G? What's a battle do you see that we definitely have to win?
There isn't really any, I'll be honest. I don't think there's any battle that we have
Salah versus Pope couldn't be a battle.
Don't need Salah to win his battle, to be fair.
Oh, did you just say Salah versus Pope? The
No,
goalkeeper.
I said
Why?
Salah versus Pope.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do you know how crazy that is?
Man said battle versus goalkeeper.
No, man.
Yeah, well, let's
last
just
game,
say,
you know,
I feel like
Oh,
he's
come on,
usually
last
he's
game.
winning most of these. But look, in
Last
general,
game he
like,
missed a
I don't-
one-on-one, bro. I need him to, you know what I mean, win his battles against the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
That's
I think
crazy.
I think he no one needs to. I don't know, man. Like maybe Sav, what do you say? Gordon? Yeah, Gordon maybe, but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know
man.
what it is, bro. It's one of them. Man.
Battle like in this team, like
Yeah, you know how kind of like Gordon's not mad tricky. Well, he is, but he doesn't really use that. It's not so much Robert standing him up because all man's gonna do is run to the byline anyway and try to whip it in, bro. Like what Docky was trying to do against Trent. It's more he's a problem because when we're going the other way. If we lose the ball, that's the problem. And I just said Robbo because Robbo's on the same side as him. It don't matter which person's on the same side. He's rapid in it. So that's more of it in the transition where I'm thinking of. And then Harvey Barnes got the same. To be fair, Harvey Barnes is exactly the same on the other side, bro.
Yeah, he's rapid, bro.
Yeah, they're wingers. But apart from that, man, I think Bonkers just said Bruno and Gravenberch in midfield.
Yo, I'm
Not
telling
so
you,
much coming up against each other like that.
Wellington and Grava and Curtis and Bruno. That's what I'm here for.
Do you know with the Joe Linton one as well? Yeah, I feel like the referee needs to. It's Joe Linton and Bruno. Watching their games, bro, they get away with so much. Bruno normally gets a yellow card, but Joe Linton in particular, bro, this man gets away with a lot.
Choke slammed that one you in the box, boy. Just walked off.
Bro, he does like these little. They're not even dirty tackles here, but they're just cynical around the pitch. But I feel like there's like 4, 5, 6 before the referee goes, yeah, listen, bro, you need to stop. Like, bro, you should have told him that from the second one. Because the second one, he pulled someone back. The third one, he barred someone off the pitch when they didn't even have the ball. Like, there's was random things he would just do. And I feel like the referee needs to make sure. You know what I mean? Because I think if Bruno can get on a yellow, Joe Linton can get on a yellow early, I think that's where it will calm them down a bit. And they won't go be so rash into some of their tackles. Well, that's where I think we need to make sure. Maybe get these men on a card real quickly and then see how it goes from there. But let's get to the team, man. Let's get to the team. Obviously, you spoke about Alisson, but Alisson ain't going to be starting in it. Kelleher is staying in goal. Let me move. I'll move myself down there. You can see Kelleher in goal. Backline, Virgil Gomez. We're not bringing Kwanzaa in this, are we?
No, keep saying backline.
No.
Keep saying backline.
Yeah,
literally Trent right back. Robbo left back. Now it's the interesting part. Who starts in your three? Gravenberch, I'll throw him in there straight away. Who's the other two?
McAllister's playing. I don't see him not playing, bro.
Zaviri, you man agree?
Nah, it's Sabah.
I didn't have him starting.
Oh, you didn't?
That's exactly.
And Curtis.
Yeah.
Is that from what you lot want or what you think Slot's going to do?
Well, that's it.
Both.
What? Ask that question again. What I want versus Slot wants?
Yeah.
No, me and Slot want the same thing. The best team for Liverpool, bro.
Okay.
It's two different things. It's two different things. But I think he will go with McAllister on the weekend just because I don't know if McAllister, not that he can't play obviously games in quick succession, but I just think he's going to need him a lot more for that game away at Everton as opposed to here. I feel like he can bring him off the bench, and I feel like we can play a bit more football with Curtis Jones and Gravenberch in there, and then have someone like McAllister coming on. Because if you've got what you man just said about Bruno and
I was about to say angry McAllister.
We don't want you angry McAllister.
Yeah. I just think it's not a good mix. Like it's not a good mix.
So Sav, I'm gonna tell you right now, McAllister in battling up against a battling midfield like this, bro.
He's getting it about 100%.
It gets tricky for him.
And, they hate it as well because they got the country thing going on in it. Brazil versus Argentina.
But here's the thing: I see Gravenberch take a few steps and catch up on a man. McAllister was just running behind and couldn't get near. We don't want Joelinton running down and McAllister behind him, bro. Joelinton is hard to bring down, fam.
And McAllister is slow as shit.
Yeah, McAllister would have to do something cynical to bring him down. No disrespect to him, but I feel like McAllister is better suited.
Well, why is it
for
man always
Everton.
treat McAllister like an old man, blood? Every
Nah,
time.
yo,
Nah,
brother,
he's
Savage,
slow.
Savage, you
Slow.
mentioned
I
it.
agree, bro. He's slow,
Man
bro.
has no calf and hamstring
Nah.
blood.
Bro, you know
No
what's
you
crazy,
know-
bro? Because all
No
man,
quad.
bro, I swear, every week
Nah,
all people
Savage,
talk about
Savage.
is, I feel like he's fatigued. And I'm like, bro,
man.
this man is young as shit, bro.
Nah,
What the
Mate,
Savage,
I said he's fatigue, Savage. He's fatigue calf late
Yo,
when he gets
you know what's crazy, yeah, Savage. I'm trying to catch you out of that. Bro. I feel like you got that old man, short man syndrome. It has nothing
What?
to do with that, bro. We see McAllister running.
Whoa.
Bro, did you see McAllister recovering from it?
Bro, I'm not old.
McAllister's
Short, bro.
making
You're old. You're older than me, bro.
Wait, whoa.
Man said old and short. You're taller than me, bro. But I ain't short and I ain't old, bro.
Hey.
Yo, I see McAllister leg moving, fam, and Gravage Merge take 2 strides and
Nice slow
pass
still.
him. I'm like, yo, nah, we need him off.
Got the
pitch.
No,
fast
but
turnover.
don't you not think it's hilarious though, bro? Like, man, them always make a mistake, like an excuse for McAllister. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's tired because he played in an international game. I'm like, what? You mean like every other footballer, bro?
Bro, listen,
needs the
Savage,
extra rest
we have
up,
to
man.
protect him, bro. We have to protect him.
No, but
gotta
but I just think he can't maintain a level playing at this level of intensity.
Gee, I
think
hear
it's
you,
not
bro.
obvious.
But man, talk about him like
No,
like we spoke about Milner at the end. You know,
Nah,
when it
but
was
Savage,
injury,
it's all facts,
it was
though,
like, oh,
man. It's
dude,
all
do you
facts.
think Milner could do 3 games in a week? Well, that made sense for Milner, blood, but he's fit as shit in it. But what's got, bro? Every
Nah,
time,
he's a young youth, blood. He's a young youth.
No, it's the
We all
intensity.
said-
I'm promising you, it's the
Yo,
intensity
Nah,
that
but
we
we're
play.
keeping the
He
ball a
just
bit
can't
more
play.
though, G, though, innit? On the
Nah,
flop, the
I'm
intent-
telling you. And
Donny is still looking like he's huffing and puffing, having to
Nah, I
come
can't
off,
lie.
take it.
He's-
Look how many
he's
yellow
slow.
cards he's getting this season.
he's slow because I don't think he's not faster than WATARU, bro. McAllister,
Okay,
he's
you know
not
what,
fast.
Savage, yeah? You know what, yeah? I don't mind you being like, Javi weren't quick, like these guys, like some players, you're just not
Don't do
fast.
that.
That's fine.
Don't do that. Don't
Okay,
bring
no,
up
okay. I'm not
Man,
saying
bro,
he's
man,
on
no,
them
do
man's
that.
level. No, I'm not saying
Man
he's
said,
of them
man
man's
said Pirlo was slow, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, no. But what I was gonna say next was that he's not even like at times, not all the time, people before anyone kills me, he's just not smart. That's what bugs me about him at times. Like, bro, if you're not quick, I beg you just be smart about what you do at
He's
times.
not smart
You
now.
yourself,
No.
Like
G,
for example, Paul Scholes was not a smart
I
like
know what you mean. Give
midfielder
yourself
when
a
it came
yard,
into
innit?
defensive. Bro,
Yeah.
position, not even just position yourself, my brother.
You know
That's
what
what
makes
you have to
It's a
do. Like,
violation,
no one's
bro.
asking you to do anything mad.
Bro, what makes him a lot more slow is he's always willing to trap back in it. Like if he,
Yeah.
he doesn't have to mill- but because he's willing to trap back and he can't get the person, he's just grabbing onto man,
Yo,
trying to
yo.
get.
You see how many
The-
yellow cards
the-
this brother's actually got this season.
the other reason,
That's
the
not
other
your
reason
you
as
know.
well,
Man's
man.
grabbing short. Man's
Yo.
out here grabbing man's ankles and that, chasing man.
McAllister ain't a pressing guy either, and the game is going to require that. So while Gravenberch can cover the space, I feel like with Sabazalai legs and mobility and Curtis pressing, that's what we would need. Because if them man press and Gravenberch intercepts, we're in. If them man press and McAllister is not positioned right.
It's a period. Oh,
No, Savage.
Man said if that press ain't right, he ain't catching no one.
Bro, if the press ain't right, bro, we're done. We'll lose the midfield battle with McAllister in there. But a better flip side to this, even though Slat doesn't think like this, up against a team, you want McAllister in a team
7
or
yellow
against a
cards.
team that's gonna be sitting back. You see what I'm trying to say? You don't
Yeah,
want
the low
a
block team.
combative team, bro.
yeah,
A
yeah.
combative team, it could be long still. It could be long. That's all I'm saying.
All right, man. What does the forward like? Well, so are we sticking with what we said then in terms of
I
the
don't want to be a
midfield three?
dickhead, but I feel like McAllister only played that Real Madrid game because Magic was in the midfield. So it's like a
Oh,
like
raw, man said because there's someone slow. So we can grab a Sobo and Jones for this one, yeah?
At least Modric is smart. Yeah.
Nah, G, don't do that, bro. Front three. Salah.
Are we gonna
Definitely.
lie? Or like,
No, let's properly, bro. Front three. Salah,
Nunes.
Nunes.
And
I went
Gakpo
with
for
Diaz,
me.
but Fez.
Yeah.
I'm good with. Oh, sorry, no, with Nunes. Sorry, no, Nunes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
What G, you're going Diaz, Nunes, Salah.
No. Sorry, I'm going with Salah, Nunes, Gakpo.
I was thinking Salah, Nunes, Diaz, but either way, though.
I'm good. I just think Diaz just looked tired, man. So I'll just put him on the bench. He can.
Yeah, and I don't think he quite grasped being in the middle and what it requires, like standing in between the sticks and just waiting for that as like a striker would patiently. So I feel like bringing.
But I don't think he's not in the middle to do that though.
No.
Why you would?
Yeah, but I know what you're saying. But I've seen it a few times. I was like, damn, man, you bring so much more value to the middle if you can just be mindful of that. But yeah, no, I think you'll go with Gakpo, man. Gakpo whippage in the box, bro.
Hopefully he doesn't finger though, because I've seen him in the game before just spamming the crosses, bro.
And shout out Gakpo as well. 6 goals in his last 7 games as well, man. I think his form has kind of gone under the radar, to be fair.
Yeah, so man, don't want to give him his flowers, fam.
He's doing well, man. He's doing well. Gotta give him his credit where credit's due, man. And he's scoring in big games as well. Scored in the Real Madrid one. Scored in the.
I don't think
it's 4 against Brighton.
3
4 of those goals against Brighton. Oh,
3. 2 and 1. And
really 3 games. 3
and
goals.
one to get us on the way to
I feel like he's a bit in between Diaz and Salah, meaning he'll have an average performance and gets a goal, and he have a really good game and don't get a goal. So then you don't really put him on the book. You know what I'm trying to say? Where Diaz will just have an average game and bat up the goals and bat up the performance. But Salah will just be missing and get bad goals, bro. For Gakpo, bro, he'll play his socks off, bro. Won't even get an assist. Like that, he had a really good game, but left the pitch, no assist, bro. No goals. We're just like, he'll get it next game. So that's what I mean when he's kind of in between both. But yeah, if he can keep this going, man, I think he'll be one under the radar as well.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, allow the commentary, but I'm trying to watch the game, bro. You're ruining it for me, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to even is there a way to even remove the chat? Put it in private.
But,
I don't think you mentioned that though. So
honestly, you're a modern it. Block yourself, bro.
but did you man put the disclaimer like?
I don't. I'll just say this. I don't understand why I ever have to put a disclaimer in, bro.
But how would the man know you're
Okay, but there's 2 Barcelona fans on the screen.
Bro, right now, there's me that hates them.
But we're not here for that though.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, then that's even better. We're not here for that. So why, man? This is Liverpool.
Maybe the man these men are working so hard on stream. Let me keep them posted on the game.
We've all got
we
phones,
appreciate it, but we know.
Then put the disclaimers in, man. Honestly, I wouldn't apologize, bro. I'd have bun these men and put up the.
This thing, you keep sticking up for the peasants and that, bro. Just you're an Avenger, bro. You're moving all like Hell Hydra and that, but relax, man.
Nah, bro, you man didn't put.
Sometimes you just want to be a stand-up.
I didn't even know you man was watching the game, bro.
It's always on, bro.
We know the game is on.
Man, pull up early, fam. Yo, what's good? Nothing, chilling, watching the game. No, you man said that.
Do I need to tell you everything that I'm doing in the background whilst we're on?
But we're here for football, bro. I'm just saying, man. Like, yo, I'm watching.
And the football is on. That's why we're watching it.
All right, see, let's get to the score predictions, lads. Score predictions, the main event. Chat, you already know what time it is, man. Throw your score predictions in and your goal scorers. Go with you first, G.
2-2.
You want to ask you the question again, or?
I don't know who scores. I just know Salah will have a hand in both, but I don't know who scores. Maybe he scores one and it sets up the other. Yeah.
Zabiri.
3-1. 3-1. Murphy will score for him. And then our 3 goals is becoming the way of Jones, Nunes, Gakpo. 2 assists for Salah, 1 for Trent.
Okay. Sav.
1-1. Livramento, Curtis Jones.
Livramento.
Is he a footballer?
Walk me through that goal. Nah, just walk me through the goal. That's all I ask.
Man said, walk me through the goal.
You might need to understand where you're coming from. That's what he said.
I need to know. Who's there? Livramento, Duppy, Robbo, and whip one in. Weak foot.
Nah, just cross to the back post, Livramento.
You say just arrives late.
No, but back post. So where's Virgil? And
When did I have to start predicting how man scored, bro? Let me know.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Man didn't even question no one else, you know. Man said, I need
No,
to
the
tell
man
you
just
exactly
didn't
how he's gonna
dislike. He disliked the guy that.
Man said Murphy, and no one said anything, bro. But after, bro,
Yo, if I'd have said
Yo,
Whitestaff
that is mad.
scoring, you'd have been like Whitestaff. But Murphy, bro, Murphy can sneak one in. But Livramento, bro, back stick where Virgil is and Robbo is just not there.
when you look at when Liverpool normally can see goals, and it's also some weird person on it, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
But that's why I said Murphy. When you said Livramento, it's like you're trying to one up me, bro.
No, because I'm picking someone who starts all the time, bro.
That's true. Murphy's
But
always
we have no idea how
he
he
was
was
injured.
I know Livermento outside of the box, curler into the corners, boy. Then what? Now we're all sitting there scratching our head thinking, rah, you know what? Savage was right, bro. Anyhow. Oh, we don't know who's gonna score, bro. We don't know.
I'm stuck between 2-0 or 2-1 to us.
Who scored against us for you wins?
Gordon. I think he's the one who scored their goal for them. But for us, I think this type of game, I think it's more the midfielders. I think they'll be able to be the ones that gets us these goals. So I'm gonna go.
2-2?
Yeah, he said
Yes,
2-2. I'm gonna go Gravenberch and Virgil.
What goal? I said that guy ain't scored all season.
You're a dick.
Bro,
At least pick someone realistic, bro.
The Liverpool guy
Nah,
scored.
but pick someone realistic, though. Realistic. That's like picking Gomez to score a goal.
Okay,
Bro.
do you not remember? Do you not remember when we needed a goal last season against Fulham, bro? He's the one who turned up with the first goal for us, bro.
Oh, now we're gonna go back into archives. All right, then Livermento could score then.
G. Who's scoring for us, G? Who's scoring against us, G? Who's scoring them 2 goals, G? That's all I want to know. Who's scoring the 2 goals, Pascal?
Joelinton double.
Joelinton brace. All right, so you got Joelinton. I got Murphy. Savage got Livramento. And got Gordon. All I'm trying to say is if 4 goals get scored against Liverpool and it's one of these 4 men, I think we should postpone this thing right here. Score prediction thing.
I'd love Gravenberch.
Yeah, bro. It seems
we
predicted 4 different scorer for these.
I'm hoping
you
guys are not worried.
Gravenberch gets to a certain spot on the pitch and glitches, bro. Like after that, he doesn't do anything, bro.
I
don't know what it is. Once he gets to the edge of the box, bro. Bro.
I watched Emre trying to run from box to box, bro, and slip. I was like,
okay, 1-0. Nunes 85th minute. Alexander 3-0. Didn't want to put the scorers, obviously. Stop following rules. 2-1 from Dustin Nunes. Salah. I'm mad that none of us picked Nunes to score a goal, though.
No, I didn't. I said Nunes and
the guy got 2 goals all season, I swear. All right.
I'm
trying to be
realistic. Bro. Come on, Asian, big up, bro. Nunes, the boss.
I don't feel like G's a Liverpool fan today.
Is
it because Barca's playing, bro?
And then we taking predictions whether Salah talks about his contract after the game, or
yeah, let's do that after. Red for life, 3-0. Mo, Joey. It could be a Joey one as well. Chill guy, 2-0. Gakpo, VVD. Honesty, 3-0. Liverpool, Salah, Darwin.
You know what? The Jones one's actually a good shot, to be fair.
See,
is there any more scoreline?
That's the thing, yeah. You know Joey, bro, because I noticed in the last game, they must have hurt because McAllister was taking corners on it. And I said, bruv, do you remember the preview? And I said, put McAllister on corners because he's too small. He does nothing in the box. I literally said that in the preview, bruv. Next game, they got him on corners. And then I noticed all of a sudden, Joey was in the box. And normally, Joey's on the halfway line, just waiting all the time, bruv.
It's not even a fact of you saying give it to him for him to take it because he's small. The deliveries have been outstanding, bro.
Yeah, his corners are great.
The delivery, bro, they're flying in. I'm like, oh, so he's dropping on the big man's head now. Virgil's getting 3 headers and we're putting it into. I
would give the corners to McAllister and Szoboszlai, to be honest, bro.
Yeah, but McAllister needs to be taken
on the edge of the box, bro, to Ross it in, blood.
Well, I feel like I was a part of this.
The Trent's not that good outside the box.
I know, blood. Just let me. I know, bro.
I'm just saying. I just don't feel like we're being honest today. I just feel like we're
Trent scored last season from here to
Yo,
box and he went close to the last game. G.
And you keep doing this last season thing. All right, you know what?
You are right though. Like, man, gas up Trent's goals and he really don't score that many goals still.
Trent does not score goals like that.
But you're saying he's not good at the edge of the box, and I gave you two points where I was like, one he scored and one he was very close, and the last one was in the last game.
Okay, so let's take away the one that he was very close because he didn't score. Yeah, so we'll just use the one that he did. So one goal that we can speak of. We're not talking about a brother where we're like Roberto Carlos-esque, where we're like, fucking hell, bro. I've seen man score a free kick where the ball bent in some way that is can't even explain type of it, bro. Like Trent don't score goals like that. So when we're talking about him being a threat, I'm just talking about just him being a threat. That's it. Not that he can't score. Of course he can score. I'm saying in terms of him being a threat, to Savage's point, 100%. I like. It seems weird. I don't know. I don't know if McAllister just better at set pieces or not. But I'm not looking at Trent. Yeah, Biggie be on the outside of the box to do what? What to fucking miss, bro? Like I'd rather you just be somewhere else.
What I was gonna say is Enzo Fernandez.
McAllister's deliveries have been fantastic.
Enzo, whatever his name is, haven't really started for Chelsea, captained the team, and scored a goal. No one saw that coming. It's football, bro. It could be the game for Trent to bang one in, bro. He's due for one, bro.
I never said he couldn't bang one in, bro.
Nah, but keep saying this.
We're saying it as if,
bro, you don't need to see it on the regular, bro.
Normality.
And didn't
Salah scoring a pen is a normality.
And he missed. Doing that, bro. Didn't he do it like a couple games before that as well?
Bro, Enzo's been on form recently, so I don't even know. But anyway.
When he didn't play the other game, he still came on and scored them ones too, blood.
No, but what I'm trying to say is we're talking about things being the norm. Like Salah scoring pens, that's norm and miss. Like it's like man.
But it's normal for Salah to score though. That's the difference in what you're saying.
And him missing isn't normal, and he's missed more recent than he's scoring, bro. 1-on-1 Salah.
No, but the two don't make sense because it's normal for him to. Of course, it doesn't. It's normal for him to score penalties than miss penalties. It's not normal for Trent to score from outside the box because he doesn't score that many from outside the box.
And that's why he'll start scoring, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's swinging. The moon phase, bro. It's swinging, bro.
I'm not saying he couldn't. I'm not saying he can't.
Moon phase moving like a baddie.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, man told me that this brother was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember the talk, Trent got to be on the set piece. He's got to be on the free kick. Now, man is saying, McAllister on the team.
Are we all ready to take back the generational talk now from Trent? Let's take it off.
You know what's mad. Wait.
No, it's not real.
This is the conversation that we're having, you know?
Wait, Savage. Wait. All I'm going to say is, wait. Hold on a second. Let me say this. Let's give him, what's this? Game number 12. No, game 14. Can we get to 20 games this season on the slot? And here's why. If we're having this talk now, and I've seen man do some defender clearance at the edge of the box in the last game several times, we're going to have to take him out. But if we give him some more game, maybe to calm down, settle back down, maybe he can work that up. But right now, he ain't really in good standing. I'll be honest.
I'm not saying Trent's rubbish or anything. I'm just saying I'm ready to take the generational title.
No, Savage. Once again, Gravenberch, man stripped him of that title last season. Look at him now. All I'm saying, just give Trent to 20 games.
No, Gravenberch ain't generational though.
No, Gravenberch was a generational.
He had that before he got stripped from him. Though.
No, he had.
It was a wonder kid.
Now, wonder kid's not.
No, you're right.
Is Trent not a wonder kid though?
No.
He was moved from wonder kid generational. Wait. He was just generational. It was never a wonder kid at left back.
He's not been either. Like, okay, cool.
I'm just saying,
been neither. Like, he's not been anything.
I'm just saying, before Trent replaced Klein, no one. I never heard one person mention Trent ever. Like you know, we look at the youth squad now. G's out here doing videos. G wouldn't have done a video on Trent if he was in the squad now. He would have left it.
No.
You're deep.
Wait.
No,
I would have left him, but I definitely wouldn't have been speaking.
Rio?
Yo, wait. Let me wrap my head around this, bro. I don't need everyone's answer, but I just need to know if Trent is he generational or wonder kid or neither? Because nobody called
him a wonder kid, but generational. After like 2 seasons, everyone's like calling him generational.
So which one is higher? Wonder kid is higher than generational.
Generational is higher.
No, but they're two. But I can't even say. I wouldn't even say none of them are higher. They're just
because you can't. Because you can't. Okay, but you can't compare.
Okay, to be fair, generational is
Lads, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this one now. If you man really want to have this conversation, I'll do another thumbnail. We can go again.
No, we
can go again. I don't mind. I'm just saying.
We can go again, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Let me end it. Let me end this one. Then
end the streaming and we'll go again.
Yeah, listen, guys. Big up my preview done and over and dusted, man. Hopefully tomorrow, back tomorrow. Match reaction. It's not going to be a calling, by the way, because
I think you should just make the thumbnail just writing. Trent's not generational. And
No. Wonder Kid versus generational.
Plain black background. Trent's not generational. And start the video, blood.
Oh my God.
As in, man's ready now, so just hurry up.
All right, let me end this. We'll be back in.